1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
We're back.
We are back. I'm Matt.
Me too.
We're playing Metal Gear Solid Rising Revengeance.
Revengeance.
I'm still not convinced that's a word. But more importantly, we are joined by a special guest. My pupper is sitting between us on the couch. I'd say Dublin say hi, but she's not going to say. Don't be fooled. That's just me.
You sure? That sounded pretty convincing.
I mean...
I am a dog.
Yeah. Oh, get him! Get him! Use your ninja runs.
Yeah.
Use your ninja run to move over
Doing it.
automatically.
Oh, okay.
Automatically.
This would have been way cooler if I would have just went up there. Oh! Okay.
Do not let him out of your sight. You must catch him.
Cutscene run. Might as well be what this is.
Cut it down, dude.
Oh.
You have a sword.
I do
Use
have a
it.
sword. But, you know, I've never owned a sword before. Usually doesn't come naturally to me.
Well, first of all, it's amazing we're even friends because, you know, I own quite a few swords.
You own 3.
I own 4, technically. That one that hangs in my mom's house is mine.
Is it really a sword if it's a... What is it? What is it called?
What are you talking about?
The things you own. You own a katana?
Okay, Okay, so actually the first sword I ever owned is the one that's hanging up at my mom's house in her living room. That's it's like a long sword. And that actually has a pretty interesting story behind it, but I will get to that in a minute. Got him. You're about to die. I jump over that.
I'm sure there's something I should be doing.
Well, dodging would be a good start.
Dodging is... How do I dodge?
You can slide. You've been sliding the whole time.
I have been
Or
sliding.
you can jump over it. That's an option as well. Anyway, so I have that. I have an... It's like I think it's called an Irish war sword. It's just a Celtic style of sword. I just thought it was neat. It was like $20.
Okay.
I have a katana. That was $20. And I have a cutlass or a saber, which is also like $20. None of these are battle ready, but I think they're neato. Because I'm a goober.
There it is. Good call.
Ooh, still gotta get good though. Yeah, so the longsword actually has a cool story. So when I don't think I've said this on the show, but I'm a cancer survivor, and
You have.
no, I talked about diabetes, but I don't think I talked about cancer. Anyway, one of some Renaissance fair on the North Shore up in Hammond, they invited me to participate. Hemp missiles? Really? Blade mode, blade mode, blade mode.
Good call. Man, it's
Almost like
you've
you're
played
paying
this game
attention.
before.
But so anyway, they invited me to come to the festival and be royalty. So I was like the prince of the kingdom. And
You're the prince of everything.
I am actually. And one of the knights who was there, just to be nice to the little cancer kid, you know, bought a couple of raffle tickets for me. And like the grand prize was this longsword, and I ended up winning it.
Nice.
Yeah. So it's been hanging in my mom's house ever since. I was like 9, you know, and I really want to eventually bring it here and find a place to hang it.
You probably do it right behind us.
Yeah, I could do that. Maybe do the thing on the screen.
I am. Oh, there he is. Okay. Oh,
Like I
this
said,
is what
man,
we're doing.
lean into the skid.
Oh, get it. Yes. Chop it up. Metal Gears are evil machines.
Metal Gears are apparently made of crepe paper.
It's either that or Raiden Sword is just that good.
Yeah, it's made of Deus Ex Machina.
I was thinking good old American Steel.
Nope.
That Dragon Ball Z get thrown into a building so... Oh, yes. Wait. No. Man, I'm dying a whole lot.
You are. Dublin's not impressed with you.
Dublin's not impressed with anything.
She really isn't. She's kind of an indifferent dog, isn't she? Except for me.
Except
She
for when
really
you
loves me.
Except for when you try to play with her tail,
Yeah, she hates that.
which means I do it often.
Yeah. She also hates the doorbell, which you ring all the time.
Oh yeah, and it's so funny because you hate that.
I hate it because it makes her bark for no reason.
I wouldn't call it no reason. The
No good
doorbell
reason.
is. I mean, I think it's good reason.
It's not,
do
because it's
this.
just you. What's happening?
I'm cutting it in half, Callahan. Come on.
Wait for it. There it is.
Man, that is a clean cut. Man, so cool. Look at that.
I don't know about cool.
Are we about to go into another cutscene? Yes, we are.
Yes, we are. More plot. That is a big man.
He's a big man carrying a regular-sized man. What are you gonna do? Seriously?
You've seen what this man is capable
You are
of. What are you
white.
gonna do?
I mean, they are in Africa,
He's-
and everybody here is white.
Yeah.
I mean,
Brings
it
back
might
that
make
white
sense
savior
because they
thing I
are
was talking
private.
about
I mean,
earlier.
it might make sense because they are private military companies.
Yeah. So these guys could be from anywhere in Europe or America.
Yeah, these guys sound very
Oh,
American.
incoming.
Hey! Honestly, if you have just a gun, what are you gonna do with that? Like, if you saw,
If you saw, I'd be like, what
This
am I even
guy.
doing with this? How is this gonna help me?
that's why I appreciate it in games like this, whenever you can like spare people, and because I'm just like, man, you don't know what you're dealing with. Just
You're in
this
way
is not
over your
worth
head.
it. Just go home.
Yeah, just that was something I kind of liked about the Metal Gear games is you could choose to go, semi-pacifist and just trank everybody.
He's headed for the front of the train. After him.
Oh, let's ninja run.
Ninja ran.
Raiden, an unidentified field rotor is headed your way.
What is that?
Keep an eye
Field
out.
rotor, tilt rotor. That's a helicopter, my friend,
How do you know?
because it's got a helicopter thing.
Uh oh.
Uh-oh.
Prime Minister!
Prime Minister.
Fight the Prime Minister.
That would be a twist.
Too little too late, hero.
Man, could they have programmed less emotion into that man's face? That's probably bad.
Ouch!
Oh.
Ow!
Oh.
No.
Uncomfortable. Oh, and then it's just. And you know what? I bet his hands aren't clean.
No, probably has salt on those things.
Oh, man.
Sweat.
Why don't we ever hear
Uncomfortable.
speeches about that? Jobs,
Well, he can't
technology.
speak about anything right now because you just sliced his chin and now you're strangling him.
Raiden, forget me. Stop him.
Is he about to blow up? Forgive me? I mean, you just
You ain't listening.
gave me a job. You're not. I don't know. I feel like you're. The amount of friend that you think I am to you is way less than what it really is.
Let's say it's like, bro, like, I get it, we're cool and all, but
Mind if I got in?
oh,
Oh my
boo, boo,
All we're saying.
Hispanic samurai
Give more
man.
chance.
No, we really liked him.
And of course, the blood ends up on his face.
I mean, that would make sense with a with a force
No!
that big. Oh, see ya.
Ooh,
Ow, man.
that's unfortunate. Well, he
You
was
could have
dead.
just done that.
That's true. Would have been a lot less
Gory.
unfortunate.
Yeah.
No, it would have been equally as gory because he would have hit rocks and stuff. It would have been bad. Just
Yeah,
splattered
but
all
I
over
mean,
the place.
He would have gotten less. Yeah, he wouldn't have to do that.
That's true.
He wouldn't
That's
have
true.
to wash his freaking clothes again.
I don't think he even is wearing clothes right now. I think that's just robot armor, whatever they're calling it.
This whole game is avenging my friend, the South African.
This whole game, Raiden is
president.
naked, except for that first scene where he's wearing a suit.
Is he naked or is he just like a steel suit? Because he's mostly
Robot.
robot.
Well,
at
here's
this
the
point in
thing, man.
story.
If that's his exoskeleton, then that's not clothes.
I don't
That's like skin.
remember If this is before or after Metal Gear Solid 4. I think it's after because I think they
I
set
think it's
up.
after
Let's do this.
4. I'm not sure though.
I think you're right. It's so difficult.
Difficult, lemon difficult.
Lemon difficult. Oh, come on.
Yeah, I hate to tell you, this is a scripted fight.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. That's
There's
good.
literally no way you can win it.
I'm really happy because I was kind of sad that I was just
You
getting
were
my butt
getting
kicked so
a
hard.
savage ass beating.
I was like, I don't know how to block. I don't know how to not get this happening from happening. My technique lacks the ability to actually win this fight.
That's true. You'll also notice the boss doesn't have a health bar. That should have been your first clue.
Ugh, combos.
You having fun running around?
Oh no, I have 0.1 health left. Oh no. I did. I asked for that. Yeah, you can. There we go. Okay. It's like you can tell.
They're trying to set you up in a certain.
You deny your weapon its purpose.
Huh?
He just said some really dumb shit, and I didn't know what it meant, and it threw me off.
You brick!
What did that even mean?
Yearns to bathe in the blood of your enemies, but you hold
It's
it
literally a
back.
sword.
It cannot feel.
Yeah, no, exactly.
No, that doesn't make any sense.
Is a tool of justice.
Okay, that's silly too.
I mean, it is just a tool. It doesn't have
It's
feelings.
it's a tool of whatever you're using it for, you know?
See, about to split this whole train in half?
No, that was actually pretty cool though, because it's a fuel car.
Oh,
So that's pretty cool.
yeah, I'm enjoying this.
I think this would have been great as a movie.
I disagree. I really enjoyed playing suplexing that Metal Gear. That was super cool. Also, ow. And he's just so cool about it. He's like, dang,
oh,
that
whoops.
hurt.
Yeah, that's a neat gimmick though, to have the trigger on the sheath for the Bato Jutsu.
Not again. This happens every week.
My wife is gonna be so pissed.
What am I, Piccolo and Dragon
Every
Ball?
time you go out with your samurai friends, you get your arm chopped off.
Oh no, gotta slice him.
I don't know why Raiden's wife is a Jewish grandmother in my head, but she totally is.
No.
Ow! Ah!
Oh,
You wouldn't do that to a handicapped guy. That's
no,
not cool.
I wouldn't. I would give him a hand.
You can't see it because it's a visual gag, but I'm doing the like face,
Huh. Oh, I can-
and then
I
I'm
can
like,
see it.
oh, we're only doing sound. All right.
Oh no. No,
One-handed pull-up
This is what
though.
happens
That is-
when you bring a tool to a sword fight.
You're a tool at a sword fight.
It's over.
Okay, that was actually pretty solid.
That was pretty good. I was also thinking, oh man, I just brought this wrench. Man. Uh oh, what's gonna
Like stab him
happen?
with a screwdriver. Ah!
Lucky devil.
Uh oh. I mean, he can still hit him.
Probably still kill him. Guys, I am still over here.
I wonder how much. I wonder if that is hydraulic fluid or if that is actual blood.
Yes. I seriously doubt they're based on a hydraulic system.
That's a really good point. I mean, what machinery could these guys?
They're nanomachines. Don't think too hard
So they're
about it.
bleeding nanomachines?
Well, it's blood infused with nanomachines.
I think nanomachines is my
That was the
favorite. excuse.
jankiest jump I've ever seen. He like jumped and then he caught it on the way down. It was bad. When you're editing this
Ooh.
later, he just has that. Like, where do you even buy
Hey,
one
he
of
did.
those?
Down you go!
Well, he didn't want to blow up the train.
No, I get that, but like he just has one of those.
Flares!
Flares.
You can't be that surprised.
Ric Flair. Wait, he just saw it again, right? What happened? And try it again. Man, he has just wielding that thing.
2 rocket launchers. He's probably got nanomachines too.
I wonder
Broke
how
a
much,
nail. It
I
hurts
wonder
like
how
hell.
much nanomachine is in that blood. Like
A
how
lot.
much? How much does that blood cost?
A lot more
He
than
just
I'm
has
oh,
like
hi.
$20,000 worth of nanomachines.
Just
on the floor
splattered
right there.
on that train. Yeah.
If that were me, I would be like, "Hey, Raiden, let me just scoop up this blood real quick. I'm just gonna go ahead and mop it up."
Just a big magnet sucks all the nanomachines out.
Guard duty, 4,000 bonus. Total. All right.
Forward.
And that is
That's an episode, I think.
that is the
That's
prologue.
the prologue, I guess.
all right.
Yeah, file R00. The prologue.
Sweet.
So this is fun. I think you should get into the main game a little bit
Yes.
before we call it.
Yes.
I've been Matt.
Me too.
All right, see you
soon.
next time.
We should do movies.